Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, madam. Hello, Joe. Hello, Mr. D-Gun. Mr. D-Gun, drink some water. TBNR, how's it going, man? Yes, Joe, yes. I'm designing a farm. I honestly don't think it's gonna take that long. So, we'll do it. I'm only designing one farm. Don't expect much. I am never making a cactus farm. I think cactus is just bad to farm. I think cactus is bad to farm. I love this song, me too. Okay, we're going to get into the Iron Man. Guys, I dropped a Littlefoot shard. I dropped a Littlefoot yesterday. I dropped a Littlefoot yesterday. I don't even know how that happened. But shit, I dropped one, bro. That's so crazy. Wait, really, Tilted Honey? I mean, I have a cactus farm. I just fucking hate farming cactus. But yeah, I got mad lucky on I didn't even know what it was. I saw it in my inventory. I was like, what the hell is this? B.E. Littlefoot. I've killed 11. I think I got it on my 10th one. Nice, Tilted. I have 2 saved. So it could be a lot worse, Tilted Honey. How you doing, Drain? Did you complete the 1 hour thing? If yes, I actually have a few more days left. Delicate 5, I'm pretty sure they cost a lot of copper. I guess I'll take it. I don't really know. Do this. Well, you know, that's not bad. This is going hub. Undeserved fluff. Tilted Honey, I worked my ass off. In the few mine shafts I did, I worked my fucking ass off, Tilted Honey. Itchy bro, thank you for the watch streak. Thank you. Okay, recipe rose. Alright, well, strawberry dye is multiplied 2x this skyblock here, so of course we're giving Vincent a rose, and when he shows up to my garden, he will have a dye, right? He'll have a dye. I hope. Name this clip, give Vincent rose. Drain, it's a good time to progress like that, man. Okay, let me think of what I'm gonna say here. So, since I know I'm gonna be farming this whole skyblock here, basically, I've decided I want to put a plot down in the corner. So, first off, that means I have to unlock the plot, which I believe is 8 compost bundles. Recipe bundle. Can I do this? Let me put this away first. Let me sell that. Let me take out more of this. I need 8 compost bundles. Recipe bundle. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want one right in the corner between these 2 greenhouses. The idea is when I spawn pests while farming on this plot, they can't spawn on a greenhouse plot, which will make it so they always spawn on the plot I'm currently on, which is just a lot more convenient for farming. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Recipe eraser. I hope I could make this thing. Plumber sponge. I think I could actually just call Plumber Joe up. Hello, my boy. Buy one of those. Recipe eraser. So I could use this to instantly clear the plot. And from that, I will use my clear plot preset, which I actually have one saved. And we're gonna paste that, and that is going to give us a good building area to lay out my new netherwort farm. Name this clip, get last garden plot. Okay, I mean, I'll just name that the clip, I guess. So the clip might be cut short. That might have been over 2 minutes. Yo, TMC Blast, what's up, man? And hello, Redhead. How's it going? Yeah, it is for YT. IDK Bedrock isn't a built-in preset. Why? Good fucking question, Tilted Honey. Good question. Is it allowed to use Light Matica to build a mega farm? I don't know what if it doesn't have printer, then yes. I don't know how that mod works. I'm not gonna say for certain, but if it just shows you where the blocks need to be and it's not helping you place them in any sort of way, then yes. Also, I wouldn't recommend building a mega farm literally ever. Okay, you know, let me do this. So I'm just thinking of how I actually want this farm to be built. And there's a few things I know for certain. First off, I need some tools. Let me think. I could kind of take inspiration from this. So the main issue with this farm is a few things. So first off, it's 3 layers, and it being an uneven amount of layers means that if I start here, I drop down somewhere over there, and then I farm forward through here, I drop down again, and I end over there. Which is a bit inconvenient because ideally I end where I start, so I could perfectly loop around. So I think I have enough growth speed to actually make this a 2-layer farm. The next issue with it is this is 5 wide that you're supposed to be breaking. I personally don't like farming like that because if I'm backed up against this side of the block, I can't reach the last one. You could only reach the last one if you're pressed up against this forward block. And I just think that's inconvenient for pest farming, especially if you're making a continuous 2-layer farm. So that's going to be the next change, is it's only going to be 4 deep. But otherwise, I think other than those things, it's gonna mostly stay the same with the same lane switches. Being soul sand, and then any other block, so I'll get to work over there. Name this clip, explain design for a new netherwort farm. How do I go about getting every single prompt for the feast? Is that update coming out today? Wait, is that update out today? Did you design all your farms yourself? Basically. They were inspired by other farms, but these are all original. Okay, so to start off, let me actually take out this. Actually, maybe I could just modify. No, I can't. I can't modify this farm. So right away. How could I do this? Builder's ruler. We probably want these. What's in here? A bunch of shit. Yeah, I think I kind of get what I want to happen here. See you later, TBNR. Take care, man. Should I do the bingo? If you want, if you need bingo points and you want to. I'm not doing the bingo. Okay, when does Vincent show up, bro? 50 seconds? Okay, first off, let me throw this book on the ground. I don't need that. Builder. We are going to buy a lot of soul sand. Well, you know, let me buy some more soul sand. You know, I'm gonna make a long recording of this. And I'm going to turn on my rewind. So, to start off, I need... So 4 here. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. I really want to make sure I don't mess this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 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 2, 3, 4. Boom. 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 See, the thing is, if I mess any of them up, I mess all of them up, so... Let me just make sure we're all good here. Okay, there we go. That is the first layer of those guys. Next off, I'm going to go to the builder. Any block of choice is good. I like andesites personally, so every other lane, I'm going to be adding normal blocks. Like this. So skipping the first lane, because I just like starting from this corner in the farms. Like this. Every other lane. Oh wait, shoot. You know, it's fine. It's fine. That's good enough. Is that every other lane? Yes. Yo, hello, Toxic Joel. How you doing, man? Farm this way, then we want to start over here. Again, every other lane. Nice. I think this is good. Looks good to me. You don't look how you sound, no offense, thanks. What patch should I get instead of Baby Yoda now? I'm trying to get more into combat. I have no idea what to tell you, I'm gonna be honest. Get a golden dragon. Doug, how's it going, Doug? Okay, and with this, I do... I guess this is the next thing I have to do. I need to... We're gonna do this. Okay, so here's my first mistake building this farm. I should have placed down all this slime before I placed down my soul sand, and it would have made my life a lot easier. I do need more soul sands, like a shit ton more. W Doug. Oh wait. No, we're good. God, should I clear my inventory, I guess? Doug, that is freaking crazy, bro. That is crazy. So we're going to place a bunch of soul sands like this. Ugh. What the? Oh, I hate that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think if I was building this again, I would also do this a bit differently, so maybe I'll improve that on the top layer. Let me do this. Yeah, we definitely need a lot more soul sands. Did I sell my slime? Where is it? Oh my god, it's eating my slime. That's freaking annoying. Oh my god, my slime. I loved my slime blocks, bro. I loved it. What's the next, like, scaffolding block? Can I buy TNT through the contact? I'm annoyed. Okay, Vincent has arrived on my garden. Let's see what he wants. 5 compact sunflower. Honestly, Vincent gives a good coin to copper ratio, so go ahead and get accepted, buddy. Name this clip accept Vincent visitor, no die. Oh god. Okay, let me get some. I know he sells TNT. I just thought I had his contact, but now that's frickin' annoying. Okay, quick stop for TNT. Go this way. Bruh. Lonely, what's up? How you doing? Maybe Vincent just wants to see you. I want to see him too, believe me, but I would much rather see him when he has something I need. Okay, so there's that. Do I want to stop and make this farm look nice quickly? I could. Oh god. Is that not how this works? Can I do this? Okay. My head hurts? Oh no! Yeah, I hope you feel better. Okay, we're going straight this way. Perfect. Next off, let me buy a few stacks of these guys. Probably should have bought a bit more. And I'll do... Okay, I don't know why I only bought that much. I'm kind of a stupid chud. Okay, okay, relax. Take a deep breath. Wait, how the fuck is this gonna work? Oh god. I might just delete the whole thing. I farm back. Then I farm forwards. Hold on, let me think for a second. Then I farm forwards. The end is right here. So ideally I go up a staircase this way. The hell do I do? So I go this way. It's gonna lead upstairs. And once I get to the top of the stairs, I want to be able to just go left again. It shouldn't be this complicated. Do I rebuild the farm? Because I'm thinking down here I could put doors. Then up here, I go upstairs. And then I could just move back a block. I haven't seen that, Doug, and honestly, I don't think I'd want to do that. Okay, you know, let me just start conceptualizing this. So, builder, stairs. We'll buy a few more blocks. Maybe I'll buy a trapdoor. So we're going to have soul sand here that I stand on. And then here's going to be the nether wart. So I need to go up 3 blocks. 1. Oh god. Like this. 2. 3. And then I move back a block. I actually move back a block. So let me do this. Oh, okay, that's... Game, obviously that shit's not what I meant to do. And then like this. And I could start farming again. so let me... Is this right? Oh, shit. Okay, wait, that's definitely wrong. Like this. And then... I actually, no, I don't want this here. I need... This is going to be soul sand this time. And then we're gonna have doors on top. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, wait. So up, this way, this, and then this way, left, 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 left. Wait, I gotta figure out where I'm dropping down. So if I start here, so I would end right here. Right here. So I drop down in that corner. Okay, I think this is good. I think it's working. So the idea is I'm gonna farm like this, and we're going to have a trapdoor there, I guess. Right? I don't hit my head on that. Okay, I think we're cooking with gas. I think we're cooking with gas, folks. We should be good to go. Where'd all my TNT go? Did I sell it? How many server restarts are there going to be? Mega Beast, I will be making a video about that. And hello, OX Bold, how you doing, man? MC Blast, I'm not playing Connect 4, bro. I got better shit to be doing. Okay, let's do this. Oh, wait. It only needs to be like this. And we'll put one here. And then... Oh wait, no. This is wrong. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. So down here is where the soul sand is gonna be. Like this. All right, let's get placing. Am I griefing by not having every prop built? Maybe I don't know. If the update's coming out today, I had no idea that was gonna happen. I don't know what the update is. Maybe I should go watch a video about it. Cortisol spike. Okay, good. Builder. I have every farm built, so I'm good. Me personally, I don't have to worry about that. Corvex, how you doing, man? Okay, so that looks good for all those guys. Just go ahead and run this way. Next, you do need to build a new. Wait, why? Why is that? I guess I could build some of this stuff out of the paths, right? So like this. Okay, wait, let's just do a little farm simulation in my head. So I'm going to start here, go that way, come back on the left of the TNT. So then on the left of the TNT, then I go. Wait, what the fuck is going on? So on the left of this, I start walking forward again. So here, I walk all the way down, I drop. And then on the right of the brick is when I start walking forward. Right of the brick, up. Okay, we should be good. They had to make cactus-based Carolyn item. So why do I need a cactus for that? We can't just do greenhouse or something, or pest traps or whatever. Congratulations of wild strawberry dye, thanks. Thanks, man. 2, 3, 4. Oh, never. I'll fix this. Never mind. Okay, we'll do one more thing of that. What farm? This is for netherwort. What the? I mean, I guess milestone's not that bad depending on how much you had before. Wait, so do I need to actually make a cactus farm, or what? Why do I need to make a cactus farm? Like, I know there's a Carolyn item, but why wouldn't I be able to do that off of pests? Oh, brother, I need a little bit more. Rare drops for every crop. Bruh. Okay, so to start, break all these guys. Then we're gonna make a little area for this to happen. Honestly, this thing kind of doesn't need to be there. Gonna go like this. And then I guess if I really want to, I could do this. Like this. Perfect. So I need to do the same kind of thing over here. There's actually a lot wrong with this side, so let me fix it. So right off the rip, I need to get more of these stone blocks. And we'll place a row of them here. So that's a good start. Next off, we need to build in the lane switches like this. I guess I'll just do it this way. And then I'll take these guys out. Oh god, wait, did I mess up the bottom lane switches? Frick. Okay, that's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Not the end of the world. Okay, see, I would have definitely built these farms differently if I do them again, but it's fine. It's probably fine to do this here too. Like, realistically, it's probably beneficial to do the first 2 blocks just because it would help with getting your acceleration going at the start of the farm, but what you gonna do? Okay, that side's done. We have to do this side now. Oh wait. This. Oh god. You know, should I just go through and make it the first 2 blocks? I mean, I'm literally doing this once. It's what is it? Maniacally farming carrots, the same thing to do. I have 5 plots of just carrots. I mean, if you're farming crops, you're probably best off focusing one. I guess I don't know how the update plays into that, but okay, see, this I could have had done a little bit faster, but and realistically, it would almost benefit off of having 2 blocks of starting acceleration. Actually, is this silly? No, I think this makes enough sense. It makes enough sense. It makes sense in my head. I don't know if I would advise people to do this in my video because I literally just made this up on the spot. I don't know if anyone's ever done this to their farms. But it makes sense in my head at least, so that has to count for something. Oh god, come on. Lock-in game. My co-op is mad at me. IDC though. It's carrots and potatoes. I'm focusing more towards potatoes to get quick money. Well, if you want quick money, I don't know if that's the best way to go about it, but do as you please, I suppose. I mean, any farming is better than no farming. Okay, so this side's all good. I swear to God, I did this side already. What the hell was I doing? Okay, we're good here. I need to fix up this side's lane switches, so it starts here and then I go here. Oh. Like this. I might need to buy some more of this stone. I'm just farming wheat, making 25 mil an hour. That's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, let's buy one last stack of this stuff. Has that quit Skyblock? Not officially, but basically. But no, he hasn't quit. He just has no interest in playing the game. Well, the game is boring and they're not adding any stuff that's interesting to him, which is fair enough. Don't blame the guy. Okay, and then here's where I drop down. Right. Into this little hole. Maybe we'll safeguard it like this. Next off, we need some iron doors. Oh God, I don't like how I have to fix that. What the hell? This is the Die Series race. Okay, at this point I don't care. If some of the doors are connecting funny, like that's fine. Alright, so the doors are done. I think I'm ready to plant. So let me go to my island and grab my netherwort planter. If I could find it, where is it? Shit. See, is there an efficient way to do? Can I plant enchanted, or is that not in the game yet? Warp garden. Okay. I hope I didn't mess anything up. We'll plant this up. Oh god. Alright, the nether wart is coming through. Beautiful. We'll keep planting, I guess. Oops. Okay, that is the nether wart getting planted. Next off, we need to put the layer of glass at the top. So let's grab out my builder's wand for that. And my builder's ruler, I suppose. We need a lot of glass, which comes from the wool weaver. Why do they have to make the nether wart pouch? Couldn't tell ya. Couldn't tell ya. Let me buy... Okay, this is a bit annoying, but... Yes. Builder's ruler? And then builder's wand. I really hope this is like enough farm. Block of quartz. Okay, we're just gonna buy a lot of glass. TMC blast, that would not be possible because I would have to be farming. I wish I could. I guess I could play on my phone, but... Neuralink, bro? Low key. Guys, I would get one of those. If I could, I would just get one of those. Imagine if I could just like always be watching TikTok like when I'm driving or whatever. I guess I could already do that with my phone, but then I'll get caught. Okay, why do I keep checking? I'll just go until it's empty. Were you the one in Technoblade's videos? Jack, that is I. Welcome to the TikTok stream. Maybe one more inventory of glass? I hope this farm's good enough, I really do. I mean, conceptually, I think it's conceptually sound, so we'll have to see in practice how this actually works, but the main part of concern is right here, but I think this makes enough sense. I think it makes enough sense. Name this clip, Finish Building a Farm. Okay, that took 40 minutes, which is about 40 mil of opportunity costs. Gone down the shitter. It's okay, it was for a YouTube video. That's how it could justify any waste of time. Let me do this. Ruler wand. But that guy, oh, actually no, I need that guy. I hit Garden 12 today, congrats man, that's awesome. Congrats on your Garden 12, it's probably a good time to be doing that. Guys, look, I'm saving up all the chips. I'm saving up extra chips and stuff. I don't know if I showed off Finnegan being in office yet. Maybe I'll go get a clip of that. So, now that I've built my farm and my greenhouse is planted and whatever, it is because Finnegan has entered the election office with the Pest Eradicator perk, which basically, it just makes pest farming so much stronger. I make like, I don't know, 50 million coins an hour or something. It's just so good. So, I'm going to be spending the rest of the year farming until Jerry's workshop opens, where I will be ice fishing, hoping for the iceberg dye. And during farming, I will be hoping for the wild strawberry dye. Name this clip, Mayor Finnegan is in office now. Was that an auto cactus farm on your island? Yes, but I don't, it doesn't even work. Like, it's a waste of time. Let's see. I guess I could just go farm, right? Do I need to go do anything else? Let me go over here. Warp garden. Thank you, Vid. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, maybe I'll break a hole in the glass here. I think we should be good. I think we should be good. This is... I'm happy with the farm. I don't think I know what speed I'm supposed to be going on Netherwart, so we do have to figure that out. Do some fishing too. Not today, I'm not doing some fishing. Hell no. Hell no. How's this guy doing? We're good. Oh yeah, I do have to do the 1 hour profile today. Maybe I'll farm for a few hours first. Someone said, be a G, buy my level 138 Rose Drag on the AH and flip it. Bro, no, go level it to 200, little buddy. What are you talking about? Buy my Rose Drag. Okay, I don't know what speed I'm supposed to be at. Imanol, how you doing, man? You know, I actually don't like how I did this. I'm fixing this. Oops. I'll buy the R-Drag for 1 coin. W offer, TMC Blast. W offer. Oh, shit. I don't have perfects on this thing. And I don't have crop fever. Which both of those things are problematic. Do I strip them off my carrot hoe? I mean, I guess I'm never farming carrots. And I'm never farming potatoes. So, you know what? I guess I'll strip them off. That kind of feels like a massive waste of money, but... Okay, the carrot hoe, you got stripped for now. Oh god, where was it? Probably anywhere is fine. Potato hoe, you could live to see another day, / hex. And we'll put on 3 perfects. Now, can I make crop fever? Recipe, crop fever. I guess I'll just turn all of this in. GFS, redstone 64, log 64. I don't know how many of these I need. I guess I'll make 16, or I'll make 8 jukeboxes. Can I do this? Recipe crop fever. Okay, this isn't a jukebox. GFS diamond 8. Okay, I'll just sell the extra wood at this point. Doesn't matter. Let's do this. Recipe crop fever. I think I should be able to make 8 books. And that is all. Okay, so / anvil. Crop fever 2. Crop fever 3. Crop fever 4, almost. Another 2, another 2, a 3, a 4. And then I need 179 XP. / anvil. Crop fever 4 on my netherwort hoe. Boom. Name this clip, put crop fever 4 on wart hoe and put on paradox. Favorite book? Let me think. The recipe book, maybe? Let's see. The Bible. Hot potato book. Ball knowledge right there. Ball knowledge. Art of War. Fuming hot potato book. Book of stats. My bad, my bad. Those are my favorite books, though. You could cancel me if you want, but those are my favorite books. Scared to use my booster cookie? Why is that? Okay. I will use my pest hunter buff, and I will spray my plots. Do I have to spray for anything in particular? I guess I'll just spray for pests, whatever. And I'll park myself down here, use my squeaky mouse mat. I'm currently set to 200 speed when I farm this. I don't know what I'm supposed to be at, but we'll figure it out. Okay, and my pet rules from mine shafting are on, so let me turn those off. Pull out my mosquito pets. And put on the right equipment. And I should be... Oh, and put on most toggle. And now I should be good to go. Name this clip, Start Farming Netherwort. So, can I get warty like this? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay, I just ran into an issue. Wait, it's letting me set my spawn. Did they fix it? You could set your spawn on Netherwort now? Best crop for pest farming? I mean, but there's no saying best crop for pest farming just makes no sense because your crop doesn't affect your rates from your pests. So any crop for pest farming is fine. They're not gonna make your pests give you more loot, but there is a best crop, and I believe it's either wheat or melon. So one of those two guys. Okay, thanks, you're welcome. You are welcome. The only reason I'm farming netherwort right now is because I just got warty. We best for pest. No, Rumbler, I just explained why that doesn't make sense. I just explained why that doesn't make sense. Guys, how could a crop be better? How could a crop be better for pests? Melon should be slightly better, but wheat is just so much more convenient. My anecdotal answer would be sunflower, moonflower, because you can easily swap between them for contests, so you're averaging more farming fortune. Yeah, except those things aren't oh! Oh, that's my first warty. That's my first warty. Oh, okay, I forgot to turn on my compactor, so hold on. Netherwort. Did my warty go into my stash? God, see, this is what I get for planting my farm. Let me turn that guy back on and put him back away. View, stash, material, warty. Bring 3,000 of these to Carolyn and Scarleton on the Crimson Isle to permanently gain 5 health and 12 netherwort fortune. So that's kind of one of the goals for this year, I suppose. That's why I built this farm, so we'll see how that goes. Name this clip, get first warty. Vid, that might make sense on a normal profile. On an Iron Man, definitely not. Definitely not on an Iron Man. Oh wait, did I set my spawn? Lubinitsa, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. Hey, Dung Dai incoming. Also, I'm visitor stacking for Vincent this year. Comedy series on YouTube. I don't think I'm the target audience for that, realistically. Also, am I supposed to be saving my discs? I remember seeing something about that somewhere, but I don't know if that's true, but I've just been saving my discs today. Yeah, you are? Okay. I use your code when checking out the Hypixel store. Can you rate my profile? I cannot rate your profile, but thank you for using my code. I appreciate that. You need a full set of discs and 145 for a tally. I think I literally already have that. Oh wait, shit, did I end my recording? How can you play with the ding sound? What ding sound? The rare drop sound? What, you don't like that? That's like the whole reason why I play this game. That's the sound of my— oh, the crop breaking sound? What, you don't like that either? I kinda like it. I play with sounds off. Fun police. Fun police. Okay, I guess I'll farm for 54 oh shit, I'm pest farming, guys. That involves farming pests. I love the crop noises so much, it's so— yeah, you know, one thing this game does right a lot of time is sound design, somehow. They do a surprisingly good job at sound design despite this being in Minecraft, so props to the team. Like having tinnitus? Okay, that is nothing like having tinnitus. Actually, I'm gonna say, if you find that sound really annoying, you actually might have something wrong with your ears. I play with sounds off because I listen to Squid streaming or his videos, VODs. I literally never play with sounds off. Cause one, I need the sounds for my recording potentially. What the hell is going on? Am I lagging? Guys, who has a YouTube video I could watch later about the updates? Aurelius, probably? Holy shit, Joe! Oh my god. Okay, I just realized on my own while I was sitting here farming alone thinking to myself that I have not drank a stinky cheese pot yet. So I have to remember to do that through the Skyblock gear. So let me do that, and it is also time to spawn a pest. Name this clip, remember to drink stinky cheese pot. Guys, am I evil for that? My bad, Joe. My bad. Sometimes you just gotta do that, bro. Sometimes you just gotta do that. My fault, Joe. My fault. Okay, I might be a bit wrong for that, and I'll take some accountability. That was quite intentional. My fault, Joe. My fault. They should add a stinky cheese mix-in. They actually should do that. I don't know why they're not. I simply can't play games without sound. Me too. But yeah, we're gonna do this for maybe... Yeah, well, I'll do this until my bonus ends, and then I'm gonna go do the hour profile. That's the plan. I don't know how much I'm going to farm this Skyblock gear. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully I could get up to like, I don't know, 2 billion coins or something. Is that unrealistic? I don't think so. I think I could do that. Water check? I do have my water here. Thank you, Itchy Bro. Guys, I woke up today, I made myself 3 tacos, and I actually got full. And instead of force feeding myself the 3rd taco, I put it in the fridge, which is like... I never do that. Usually I just eat past when I'm full, because I don't want to have to put it in the fridge or something, but... I guess that's character development, or something like that. Cap? Why is that? Why are you saying cap? Like, that's so unbelievable. Oh, there's a level on my Nether Warhoe, level 41. So once I get to 50, then that's the good fortune, and then also I will start getting these XP tool capsules again. Name this clip Nether Warhoe, level 41. So is it, how much fortune do I get for every one of these levels? Like, is it worth it for me to just use XP bottles to level this thing up to 50? You gobbled that taco like it's air. The first 2 I did, and then I got full. Mods, is this cap? What's crazy is how Fermento, like the Fermento item is actually probably easier to get than Crappie and Squash now, just because of the greenhouse. Like, I guess at least passively. If you're actively farming for it, not so much, but passively, for sure. It's awesome waking up at 7 AM because you can play Skyblock for 4 hours straight and it's only 11 AM. That is true. That is true. How did I wake up today? I farmed for about an hour earlier, and then I started putting my AI to work for my Windcraft. Basically, for my videos, guys. For my Windcraft videos, I just have super long recordings, and then I just have AI scraping through the transcript, and it's like giving me the summary of events. I know, AI evil, whatever, but it is quite effective for my time. It's quite effective for my time. It just gives me a timestamp for everything, so I could just search for it easier. It's just so useful. So I ran out of credits. What the hell's going on here? Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to that. If my fish sticks burn while watching stream, I blame Squid. Okay, bro, how long do they have, Manny? I got you with the reminder. I mean, I used AI to replicate the old attribute system in Skyblock. I don't even know what that means, I'm gonna be honest. 25 minutes left? Okay, Manny, I got you, bro, maybe. It's hard to not be an AI tech, bro, once you've used it for productivity once. I mean, shit, like... It's just useful, alright? I'm not saying I'm gonna AI generate it to edit my videos or whatever the hell, but... Obviously there's places where I think everyone could use it. For the most part. I guess I can't get your cake sold today. Okay, LARPinator, if you want, I'll open my garden, and as long as you're not standing in the way, you should be able to click me, but please don't block me. Guys, blocking me in garden equals ignore ad. Someone passed max win? No, that's facts. That's facts. Oh wait, should I leave a pest every time? For the tech? Maybe I should do that. Also wait, why should I have my garden set to day over night? Shouldn't I just have it set to night for more crop fever? What's the tech? Oh shit. I have freaking muscle memory. I don't need to jump to set spawn anymore. Okay, so with this set of pests, I'm going to be doing some garden tech where basically I'm leaving a pest behind because due to, which attribute is it? Grants 30 farming fortune if your garden plot has a pest in it. So the idea is I leave one pest on it and it gives me an extra 30 farming fortune the whole time. So this guy is staying here basically forever. Name this clip, leave pest on garden for termite attribute. Wait, you get 5% debuff at 7 and 15% at 8 though? Wait, are you implying it's not worth it to do that, Doug? I don't think 30 farming fortune beats -5 sometimes, -15 on first and second kill. Let me think about that. Wait, why is it only -5 sometimes? Oh god. I gotta stop jumping to set my spawn. It only seems like it's first kill. Depends on if you get a 6 or 7 spawn? So if it's -15 on 1, -5 on 2, that means it's effectively... Let me think. I feel like... Let me think logically about that. Is -15% on one... No, is -5% on one pest. You know what? I actually just decided I don't want to leave any pests on the garden. Because... I don't know, it makes me have to think more. Actually, Let me think. I guess it depends during Finnegan or not. Because if it's outside of Finnegan, you get longer to farm with that 30 fortune. So it kind of means more. During Finnegan, it's about 30 extra fortune for a minute. And then minus 5% of... Maybe it's not worth it at all. I mean, you could mathematically hash out if it's worth it or not, but honestly, I'll just take your word for it. And also, I don't want to have to be thinking about leaving a pest, like... Especially if they're, like, stacked on top of each other. I don't want to have to, like, aim. Oh god. See, I have this muscle memory of not being able to set my spawn on soul sand, so that's why I jump every time. But I gotta stop doing that. And also... Oh my god, there's my first legendary slug. Okay. Good start. What I was saying though is I'm not going to leave a pest anymore because honestly it's just annoying. It's just annoying. Even it might not be better because at 7 and 8 pests I lose a bit of farming fortune on my pest kills. But more than anything, it's just annoying to have to do. So I'm probably gonna stop that. Name this clip first legendary slug and say I'm not going to use the termite shard. Really. Yeah, Doug, that's fair, bro. You know, that makes sense. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. $2,100 fortune? Is that how much I'm supposed to be getting? I'm only getting like 2,500 fortune. Oh god, I keep forgetting to spawn my pests. 90 mil profit on dark purple dye, nice. Also, I think I will set my garden tonight. Blanc, how you doing, man? Bro, these frickin' vinyls just fill up my inventory. No, no, no. You should make a video that is exactly 7 minutes because 7 minutes are 420 seconds. W math. Or I could just do the David Dobrik method of 4-minute 20-second videos. Chilling, you just gardening? Yep, I built this farm today. Seems to be working well enough, I suppose. Hoping for the wild strawberry dye. We'll see if that happens. It could literally happen any second. I could get 5. I could get 20 wild strawberry dyes in the next second. Will that happen? No. Probably not. Fortunately. Larpinator, how you doing, man? No, I have not done my 1 hour profile yet. I'm going to be doing that in 38 minutes. Finnegan, yes, Finnegan is in again. How do you recommend I make a ton of money farming? Farming. The answer to all your problems in Hypixel Skyblock probably boil down to money, which boils down to you need to farm more. Finnegan is placing my lovely Marina. Marina is a good mare, but Finnegan clears that mid. It would have been nice if Marina overlapped with a fishing die, but why would that happen? Why would that happen? W song, true. Okay, anyone want to give me a quick spark notes of the updates coming later today, allegedly? I still don't believe it. I'm not gonna believe it until it happens. Oh shit. Pest farm, guys. Pest farm. Claytus Johnson, how you doing, man? I hit level 481 yesterday. Was that on stream? We'll be able to place down a block that'll make every pest spawn within 10 blocks of it? What the hell? That sounds freaking OP. So what, you could just get all of them in like one vacuum hit? And what, they stay there? Enchantment for vacuum that gives 100 farming fortune and ultimate enchant farming armor. Really, how do you get those? LARPinator, bro, you gotta work your way up, man. You gotta work your way up. In the new event? I assume they still wander, but spawning in one area is still great. That is true. You're missing a slug, buddy. I do see that. I could stop to kill it, however, I'm not going to because 1, it's giving me an extra 30 farming fortune, and 2, that probably takes more time than it's worth to kill right now. There is craft recipes for them. Hold on. For them all, which you get the materials for farming the certain crop during the event. See, lucky for me, I still have one of each crop farm built, but yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Alt enchant for armor drop from new elusive pest, plus 10 tracking and plus 15% chance for rare visitors per piece. Wow. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I assume the tracking was on pests, I assume. Man, you could smell them? Don't you have another like 10 minutes in the oven? 10 tracking on pest traps? Okay, 10 tracking on pest traps is kind of... I guess, yeah, that's all freaking tracking is used for, so that is kind of mid, but... 3 crops in SB monthly rotation that drop the seasoning, 1 in 22050, 2250, hold on. And you need 250 donated to unlock the last tier. Oh. I feel like that's somewhat doable. Bang! There's an epic slug. There's an epic slug. Put that one in the bank. This is my money machine. Name this clip Epic Slug. Okay, can I get some more ledge visitors going, please? Thank you. Problem is, my like Sky Henny custom keybinds don't work, so I have to use both hands. I mean, I don't even use custom keybinds for farming either. Oh, here's the last one is a mixing that gives you 5 tracking, 15 of each fortune, and some other stuff. 5 actual tracking or 5 pest tracking? That's pretty good. Oh shit. 5 actual tracking and that huge 3 magic find, damn. I have got 100 mil. I could invest in farming. I'm not sure. I mean, you probably should. It's Mayor Finnegan right now. You should make that back in a few hours, but I wouldn't worry about being low on cash until you have like at least a fermento set, so you could really bring in the money. How do you recommend I make a ton of money farming? Have I gotten a crop fever proc a single time? Oh wait, you know what I didn't tell you guys? I finished my crop milestones. I got Sunflower 46 like 2 days ago. And it's funny because I've never farmed Moonflower or Sunflower. I have Cultivating 1 on the hoe. So I've actually just never farmed those things. That is only from Pest and Greenhouse. So I mean, it's a very crop milestones are very free. Grand news, I got the green light to use the machine shop again tomorrow morning. Nice. More armor using Helianthus armor. It is not died. Before I quit, I had a fully maxed pumpkin dice. Okay, frickin' hell, I keep forgetting to spawn my pest. Max pumpkin dice, or should I continue pumpkin, or is it not worth? I mean, don't fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy. Probably go do whatever's best, wheat or melon. I agree with Doug though. I think wheat is better to farm. It's more convenient. Actually, maybe I'll design a an infinite melon farm, kind of like this netherwort farm I just made. Maybe I'll make a melon one that loops. Why do you switch from mosquito to hedgehog? Well, the order is slug, or no, mosquito, hedgehog, mushroom. So mosquito you spawn the pest with, hedgehog you kill the pest with, and then mushroom you just farm normally. Wait, my spray's out. The new update adds a lot of stuff that increases rare crops like talismans and reforges. That's good. Do I keep the same armor on while pest farming and equipment? Equipment you want to swap, armor you're good to leave the same set on. Is that the new best set? Yeah, Helianthus is the new best set. Can you add water stream on ice going around your farm so you can one-handed farm it? I mean, technically, if you do that, you could zero-hand farm it, but I don't know how allowed that is. I mean, I guess that's allowed until you fail a macro check, right? Which is somewhat interesting. Is it macroing if I have a brick on? Yeah, I mean, putting... Yes, putting anything to weigh down, like... an input into the game that is not allowed, but the main thing that's not allowed is failing a macro check. Even if you're not macroing, if you fail a macro check, then you get banned. You can do it in vanilla now, though? I mean, that doesn't matter, though. You get wiped? I mean, potentially. I would say that anyone who gets any sort of ban in Skyblock should probably get wiped. Like, I can't think of any, unless it's like a chat infraction or inappropriate build. I would think that any ban in Skyblock, in my opinion, should just come with a wipe. Oh, thank you, Manny. Thank you, man. Yeah, keep me, oh my god, wait, I got another legendary slug. Yes, I used to pray for times like this. Oh my god, yes. Name this clip Legendary Slug. Have admins said yet, though? Have admins said what yet? I actually... Vid, I don't think the admins have gotten back to us after we asked for a rules clarification, right? I don't think they did. Actually, I have to go look at the rules. I need to go re-look at them, because I think they actually did update them, but I haven't looked yet. Are you a part of the Skyblock Mafia? I don't think so. Pretty sure an admin said in ZJ2's channel said the toggle break. Yeah, I mean, obviously toggle break is allowed, obviously, but how you use it might not be allowed. Yeah, I mean, Vid, obviously that's true, but not only around this, but for like the rosewater flasks. I don't know if you remembered when I asked for a clarification on the rules, and they said they're gonna do that. I don't know if they ever got back to that. What does a macro check look like? You won't miss it. You won't miss it. They'll do something weird to you. I don't know what, but it will be odd. Just don't fail the macro check, but that's the bottom line. That is true. That is true. Don't fail macro checks and you won't get banned. Which I don't think that's the hardest thing to do. Just don't fail one. Redhead, what's up, man? Wait, so guys, did they say somewhere that that farming update is coming out today, or is everyone just like imagining that it's happening because of we just got like 30 server restarts in a row? Oh shit! Wait, my pester spot. Oops. Does cope? W cope. What is going on with my equipment? Everyone is LARPing, speculate. Okay, guys, that shit's not happening today. Pest traps worth? Yes. In any context, pest traps are worth. Here, you know, let's clear these guys. See, unfortunately, Vincent stacking does somewhat hurt rates, but it's worth it. That's like the main reason why I'm on the garden right now, so yeah. Is getting 2,000 wardy actually gonna take that long? I already have like 40. I feel like this isn't actually gonna take like a long time. Also, Manny, it might be time for your fish sticks. Maybe. Maybe. Oh shit, wait, I'm supposed to spawn my pets. Oops. I got you, Manny. W watch time, bid. W watch time. Let me do this. They need to make this the walk speed change for farming a crop. They need to make it not work if I'm above the like crop area. I want to be zooming around killing my pests. Doug, I guess with that thing you're talking about where the pests stay within, they spawn within 10 blocks or something, it could be worse. It could be worth lowering the glass of this farm and building a little box and putting that block in the middle of the box so the pests stay in there. You know what I mean? Like that could be worth it. Also, isn't Hoppity only supposed to visit during spring? Why is Hoppity like a year-round visitor? St. Jerry also visits all year long. Should only be during the event. See, Doug, I don't think I have St. Jerry unlocked. There's a few legendary visitors I made sure not to unlock, which is good, because that means my Vincent rates are better. I assume that pests will choose the highest block. Yeah, they choose the highest block, but imagine, Doug, I lower all my glass, and then there's no ceiling on the cage. It would just be walls. Minus. Oh wait, you're missing 2 legendaries, Doug? I don't know how many I'm missing. I'm not sure. I hope I get a lot of money this year. I think it's reasonable for me to aim for 1 billion coins. Maybe. I don't know. I do have to do a lot of work on my Windcraft video. But yeah. And I have to start getting the thumbnail made for that. I do actually have way more money than I'm leading on, because I already know I have a shit ton of brown mushroom blocks from when I was holding on to them for Have Tactics, but Have Tactics recipe has been nerfed by like 200 million coins, so I should have like an extra 200 million coins worth of brown mushroom. Guys, I don't know what dumbass discussion is going on in chat, but like, what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Mosquito prices are 200 mil. Manny, my bank is full. My bank is full of money. I took out 5 mil just for bank interest purposes, but otherwise, like, my bank is as full as it gets. I can buy a bank upgrade, which... how much is that? It would cost me 100 million coins, like... I just don't care to do that, if I'm gonna be honest. Death hurts more now. No, I have a booster cookie on 24/7, so it doesn't really... it doesn't make a difference. Otherwise, I would put my money away. How do you do your egg at the dailies? I see you have so many. You break 3 azalea bushes, and that enters you into a common contest, and then that's where I stop, because it's not like too beneficial from going past that. Buy the bank upgrades, TMC Blast, there's just no reason to. It's just a waste of my money. For what I wish to achieve, me buying bank upgrades is straight up a waste of money. Didn't someone feature you on a video a while ago or made one of you? There's been many of those. I've probably been in 100 different videos at this point. Was it Technoblade? I have been in at least one of Technoblade's videos, yes. Power and bum concept, weapon concept, a sword that has every enchant known to mankind, the chance to break enchantment 2. We're just saying stuff now. We're just saying stuff. I want you to be like Floating Sand who has 60 bill in his bank account. Yeah, there's just no world where I'm gonna do that. Also, if Floating Man's not an Iron Man, that's not comparable. Playing on a normal profile is actually like playing Minecraft in creative mode. Like, I would have been bored 5 years ago if I was on a normal profile. Normal profile Monopoly money. No bullshit. No bullshit. W song lonely, W song. Do you switch to the pest armor? I mean, there is no pest armor now. This is my pest armor. Pete gives good offers sometimes, but eh. A pest shard is worth 40k? Oh, what Doug said makes sense. Since they patched the black hole, yeah. That's insulting to Sans 40 bill gemstone collection and his 100 mil blaze XP. I mean, it's just true. It doesn't matter if it's insulting if it's true. Playing on a normal profile would be playing in sandbox mode. I meant like biohazard armor. I don't even know what biohazard armor does anymore, but I definitely don't need to use it. Jesus Christ, Doug. How many pest shards is that? I'm glad I got all my pest shards while they were still black holeable. I probably have a lot extra too. Okay, I definitely messed up some swap. Yeah, I have my hedgehog out. No, being an Iron Man is actually like having like 10 billion coins of random shit that like if I wasn't an Iron Man, I would literally have like 20 billion extra coins just from random shit. You got 10,000 from doing black holes on Slug briefly? Fair. How many do I have? I have 1,000 left. We'll see if I ever use those. Other than the farming attributes, do they have a use? Also, TMC Blast, I don't know if there's a single thing you could tell me to convince me that Floating Sand wasn't macroing or cheating at some point to get 40 billion gemstone collection and 100 mil blaze XP. I guess gemstone mining hasn't been out for so long, I guess it's believable, but like, honestly still. What is the point of the game? Have fun. Have fun and get good. No, like, guys, how is that possible? Let's be honest, we know how it's possible, right? We know. Oh, we know. We know how it's possible. Okay, in 13 minutes, I'm going to get on my 1 hour profile. Captain Cheese, how you doing, man? Welcome in today. Welcome. Oh, crop fever! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Max win. Damn, that was my first one in like 45 minutes. 2 mutants, nether wart. So is this all Warty is for, or Warty bug? It's just for getting Warties? I'm back, Flamesy, welcome back, man. Patrico and Rico, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, let's spawn my pests. No, Larpinator, I cannot buy, or I just, the only thing I could do with the auction house is buy dyes and like fire sales, and off the bazaar I could only buy cookies, and that's it. Captain Chi, thank you for the sub, man, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Wait, Captain Cheese, I forget, are you number 1 Ender Pearl or number 2? No, you're number 1, right? Number 1, nice. Nice. Wait, I wanna find a shitty pest to kill first. There we go. You sell your slugs to George? Yep. There is nothing else to do with them. Have you watched the Wi-Fi's ARGs? I haven't. I really should. I should. I don't know. Maybe I'll find time to do that this Skyblock here. Why don't you use Rose Dragon? I don't have a Rose Dragon. Otherwise, I would use one. Okay, I gotta start keeping to plot barn. Hey bro, 10 seconds. Wi-Fi's ARGs are so good. I'll have to have a look. I'm not opposed to it. Oh, true Dookie strands are true. Dude, you know what's crazy? I would have a bingo artifact if I didn't buy Ditto skulls on my on my Portal Hub profile. I would literally have. I bought like I think it was 700 bingo points worth. Cause I bought 6 skulls and a Ditto NPC. And yeah. Fucking hell. And now those things aren't even soulbound. So kill me. Why do they ever add soulbound shit into the game? They need to stop they need to never add soulbound shit into the game ever again unless it's you should soulbound things if you put them into the museum, but that's about it. That's about it. Otherwise, why is anything ever soulbound? Why are you mad? Okay, me speaking about something equals I'm mad. Soulbound made me quit for 3 months when I got it. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Especially, like, they kind of learned the lesson already and they unsoulbounded everything in the nether. So, like, what is the point? They unsoulbounded the bingo bullshit, like, and then they add the Year of the Witch and I'll have that shit soulbound. Are we dead ass? Have we learned nothing? Have we learned literally nothing over the last, like, 5 years? I think soulbinding stuff incentivizes endgame gameplay. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get it if it's soulbound and you don't get it yourself. But that's not necessarily a good thing. Like, if someone wanted to do everything by themselves, they would go make an Iron Man. Otherwise, like, why are they forcing people to play Iron Man? Cake Souls? Yeah, Cake Souls could also be soulbound. Obviously, that makes sense. No, Cake Souls definitely should be soulbound. Oh, the event is only in autumn? Really, Little Slurpee? I didn't know that. I guess that's a good time for the event to be, right? Because that's when the pest bonus is on the what is it? The atmospheric thing filter. What's my 8-ball on? Mining fortune? Of course, bruh. Is this your song, Squid? I mean, it's a W song, I guess. What if they added Rusty flipping to the game? What is Rusty flipping? If Cake Souls weren't soul banned, it would be dehumanizing to YouTubers. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I do think it would be, it's somewhat weird. Like, I mean, greatest example, trading around Technoblade's Cake Souls while he's dead just doesn't sit right with probably anyone, so I think it's a change that makes sense. So yeah, they probably made a good decision to soul ban Cake Souls. MC Blast? Why would they allow that? Find time to Skyblock here. I gotta go in the book. Yeah, you know, I actually will. I'll watch the Wi-Fi Zargs. I have a 2015 Squid Cake Soul. Bro got a Cake Soul before Skyblock came out. Holy shit. You should go dragon hunting, Squid. Call yourself Dovahkiin. Is that like a Game of Thrones reference or something? I didn't watch that show. I'm quite uncultured. Well, TMC Blast, the thing is, if anything was flippable from Rusty, the price would just stabilize at that, unless it's below it. Max XP players should be able to play every update early and trickle the RNG drops into supply for max profits. Ah. W take. Oh, Joe, my garden is closed, but you could, if you want me to open it, I'll open it. It's a reference to a game, yes. Yeah, my bad. I'm actually quite uncultured. No die. No die. There's only 5 minutes left. It's crazy how fast pest spawns during Finnegan. And like the fact that every time that happens, it's just so much money, like, it's crazy. Thank you, Winst. Captain Cheese, thank you for the gifted. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Much, much appreciated. Thank you, Captain Cheese. Yeah, K-Mato, enjoy the ad-free viewing. Guys, did anyone watch 30 Virus's video yesterday? I think that's his last Blazeslayer video. I actually can't believe how many Blazeslayer videos he uploaded, to be honest. I'm honestly surprised. I think he had like 5. He's had like 5 Blazeslayer videos. Especially, I don't feel like Blaze Slayer is like that crazy of a grind either. Doug, what the fuck do you mean? What? No, Doug, I'm gonna need some explaining of that. Can you follow up on that statement? He did 700 XP before his first gummy? Are you sure that there's literally no fucking way in hell he did that? No, there's just no way. I don't believe it. Also, I haven't been paying attention to the farming contest. Oops. He didn't want to waste chili peppers on the gummy. I don't even know what to say to that, to be honest. That is fucking crazy. Alrighty. He's still dodging eating the Reaper Pepper? Oh yeah, he's supposed to eat one, right? Because he got one from his minion? Isn't he supposed to do one every time he gets one from his minion? Manny, bro, do you really need to be drinking energy drinks? Come on, man. We can't let him get away with this. Well, shit. I guess he is getting away with it. Oh, he only has to do it once, TMC Blast? Guys, I think I only have 3 chili peppers. No, actually, I think I only have 2 chili... I might only have 1 chili pepper, to be honest. In my 12k collection, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. One is Derpy? Oh shit, I'm missing a pest spawn. Yeah, does anyone know when 8th of May? So like a month. W Captain Cheese? I do have to make sure that I fuel up my minions before Derpy. So, or not, I need to prep the fuel before Derpy, more specifically. Hopefully we get a coal in between now and then. I'm about to graduate high school, I'm not ready for adulthood. I mean, unless you're moving out, it's not gonna be... Actually, yeah, are you moving out? Are you living on campus? You'll do fine, Captain Cheese. Trying to do my pet rolls for my mushroom and hedgehog what acceptance do I use, so... Oh wait, okay, that is the end of my pest bonus, so I'm going to take a break from farming for now. That was pretty successful, I would say. We're at over a stack of wardies to the 3,000 that I need total. So, I mean, I'll just check how much nether ore I have. 28,000 enchanted nether ore, which is about almost 3 stacks of the mutant's nether ore. How much is a stack? It doesn't seem like that much, but I guess I also got like a bunch of mushrooms from the pests. So I'll come back to farming later. Name this clip Pest Buff Ends, so take a break from farming. Okay, we're gonna get on the 1 hour profile. That felt pretty good, guys. I think pest farming actually is my favorite thing to do in the game. That's if anyone ever asks, that's my favorite thing, pest farming. During Finnegan specifically.